Welcome to the Hive podcast.
Bees Blossoming Businesses, your source for all the buzz on the worker bees in our area.
Honey, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Honey.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hive. We have a special edition today. We're on remote. We are at the Hunny Pot in Elkhart, and as you can tell, it's a snowy day, but we're not going to let the snow keep us away. We are excited to give you a view of the Hunny Pot and all that they do. So we're going to go on in and we're going to let you take a tour with us. Come on inside. Hi, come in. So good to see you again, Christina. Give us a tour of what you got here.
Let me show you around. So this is our large party room. So guests of 20 or more having any type of party. We have ladies get together nights. We have birthday parties. We have graduation parties. Anything you can think of in this room. Then we have our smaller party room to the side here. But I'll walk you through and show you some offerings. All right. So this is our paint your own pottery. This is shelf one. Keep it close to the party room, that way people don't have to wander around so much. They can pick whatever they might have.
That. So all of these are pieces that you have brought in and you just pretty much just select a piece and paint it, right?
Yeah.
And then do you kiln it and cure it so that you come back and get it later?
Yeah, absolutely. Come on, I'll show you in the Hive.
All right. The Hive, I love that.
So this is the Hive. That side is Owl's house, kind of playing off of the Winnie the Pooh theme. But
Yes.
okay, so all of these pieces can go home with you today, same day, with an acrylic glaze. And we put just an enamel over top of it, but they can also go in the kiln and make some food safe and dishwasher safe. So everything you see here, from the measuring cups all the way to the martini glasses, can all go home with you today. The glazes are all stacked on these shelves. These crystal glazes turn you into the artist you didn't know that you were. So they have little shards of glass in the bottom of them. They go into my kiln at 2200. They burst and they make a really cool color that you probably couldn't get any other way. So
Do you have a
just
sample of what that
Absolutely. Come on, I'll show you. So this would be our crystal glaze.
Very cool.
One of many. We have several different glazes, probably 30 or 40 each. And it gives you just that look that you didn't know you could achieve otherwise. So
Look at that. That's so cool. Can you see that?
Turns out great. And then obviously the primary colors, right? The red, yellows, blues, and greens. They're all listed here as well for you to choose from.
Very cool.
Come on, I'll show you the studio. So this is our wheel room. August teaches amazing classes in here. Like, we're so blessed to have her, right? So every month we have several classes, usually 1 to 2 per week. You can come in with full-on instruction, very hands-on. Everybody leaves with a piece, whether you make it yourself or she helps you create what you need to. Get out of here with something that it turns out pretty cool. So we do parties for this as well. You can host a birthday, a bachelorette. We're getting a lot more bachelorette parties.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Well, there's just a peace and a calm, right?
Yeah.
Clay is very humbling. It makes you slow down. It makes you be intentional. It makes you take your time with the people that you're with.
Absolutely. How long does it take to do if you put a lump of clay on the wheel from the time you start till the time you actually have something you can work with by having August teach you?
Sure. So the class is 2 hours. That's what we call it. While before your piece goes into the kiln, you have unlimited time after that to be able to perfect it. So there's a work in progress table that I'll show you in just a minute. On that shelf, you'll see that people are coming back multiple times. So if you make a piece, you can come back for up to 6 to 8 weeks if you want to, and tinker with it, get your piece, really perfect it. Most people come back once, maybe twice if they like. Some people are finished with it that day, they love it, and they send it to the kiln.
Yeah.
It does take a little bit longer because our kiln schedule is about a 1 to 2 week schedule, but the drying time for clay is about 4 to 6 weeks. If it's thicker and it doesn't dry, it'll go in the kiln, bust, and ruin every piece that's in there. So we're really cautious about that drying time. Yeah. So I'll show you the work in progress. So these are all work in progress. This was a recent class that we did. Love these, right? So this is the Monstera leaf. I think, made for jewelry or whatever that looks like.
Oh yeah.
Here was our ravioli spoon rest. These came out super cute.
Those are adorable.
Yeah, so they come back.
The color on that one's great. It almost looks like an egg.
It's gonna be so good when it comes out, right?
Yeah.
So the pieces, again, that they make, they can come back as often as they like and tinker with it, paint it, revise it. We did these clay masks that, hang on your wall. I think they've been back multiple times and worked on this one just to get it exactly right.
Very cool.
We have a few folks that come in and literally they're just here to gain their piece. They have a stressful job. They come here after work, hang out. The energy, what we want people to feel is just that patience and space for everyone, right? We want you to know that there's time for you here. Whatever that looks like. Whatever time you're on, we want to be on it with you.
I love that.
We will meet you where you're at.
Love that so much.
What a great date night.
I know, right?
Yes.
This was a mushroom house that we did. I know they've been back a couple of times. So cute, right?
Yes, that's adorable.
I don't think it's finished. Yeah, this is work in progress. I think there's another mushroom topper to go on there.
So do they form each piece when they're making these out of clay and then they gradually stick it on and then paint it? That's
So this would be
cool.
our hand building class.
Okay.
And that's nothing on the wheel. It's literally like we have tons and tons of tools. They roll it out, they form it, they hand mold it, they craft it exactly how they want it to be.
Perfect.
All right. Our next offering I'd like to show you is the splatter room, which is like
Yes.
you guys did
Yes.
that too.
We did this with my daughter and she had a
All right.
blast.
So let's go down to the 1902 basement.
The dungeon.
Okay, I just have to say, this is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. So I came here on a field trip with my kids and they both had a blast doing this. If you have kids who have energy to spare, this is the place to bring them because they can get it all out on a work of art that they can take home and remember how much fun they had. So Christina, tell us a little bit about the process of splatter art painting.
Sure. First we dress you up, we put all the plastic coating on. I do recommend still being in play clothes, right? It's not something you want to be dressed up for a party.
And play shoes.
Come to play clothes, play shoes. We have shoe covers, we have ponchos, we have goggles to protect your eyes. However, I still do recommend play clothes. Dress you up, let you pick your paint colors. After you pick your paint colors, we'll slide into the splatter room.
You can see the goggles, you can see the shoe covers.
So once we come into the splatter room, they will hang their canvas up, and then you start throwing paint. So it is a very energetic, but also kind of releases a lot of extra energy, maybe tension, stress, that kind of thing.
If I remember right, you play some rock and music while they do this.
Oh, yeah.
Gets you in the mood.
Yeah. So you can pick your own playlist. We'd like for you to pick your own playlist. If you don't have the energy to pick your own playlist, I have tons of pre-made playlists for you. You just tell us the genre you prefer.
And then you turn the lights off.
So fun.
When we turn the lights off, there's an amazing roll art. And we just got new paints. So since you were here last, we got new paints, new bottles. They're brighter and louder, which is
So
cool. Yeah. This might be my favorite part. So this board right here, I don't know how much of this but this board right here will go into the ceiling and it's gonna have holes in it. We're gonna drop balloons down. The balloons will hang about right here. I will have a canvas down here. We got BB guns for you to shoot the balloons. So date night, right?
Oh,
Shoot
wow.
the balloons. I'm gonna have it up and ready by this weekend. That way next weekend for Valentine's Day.
That sounds
And
great.
then you can make it just a fun event, a fun activity, something for couples specifically, something you'll never forget. That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Love that.
Okay, so tell us, what else do you have to offer that's fun and exciting?
So we also do slime parties, which means we will allow them to make slime. We have foam beads and you name it, the shaving cream, all the things that my daughter needed when she was making slime. So we do slime parties here, usually 8 people. You come in, make the mess, leave, go home with your slime. They also get to make,
Are you hearing this?
we clean up the mess.
Oh yeah.
They also get to make a friendship bracelet. It kind of goes hand in hand with the slime party. Outside of that, we do hug hoodies, and they haven't been super popular because not enough people know about them.
What's a hug? Oh, that's when you hug somebody and you have paint,
So you
right?
paint up your arms.
Yes.
You bring in a white sweatshirt or a light
I want to
color,
do that.
and you hug the other person. So it's really, really cool for like best friends graduating, getting ready to move on, grandma grandmas with their grandchildren, grandpas, that kind of thing.
Exactly.
We did them at my house, and I cannot express to you how much paint we had all over my kitchen. That's when I decided to offer it here. So we do pop-ups. We're about 150 to 200 mile radius right now. We get a lot of requests to go to like nursing homes, schools. We go to a lot of farmers markets. We'll be at the Elkhart County Fair, St. Joe County Fair in Michigan and in Indiana. So I want to meet people where they're at, right? I want to bring it to them. I feel like there is, specifically with, some of the nonprofits that we're working with, I feel like there's purpose over profit for the studio. I feel like it's important to engage with the community. I feel like the people who, specifically younger children or senior citizens, right, they may not get to come here, may not be in their budget or their parents', capabilities. So I want to meet them where they're at. I want to take it out into the community and make sure that they can enjoy art, but be creative and just slow down a little bit.
Absolutely. And you mentioned too, you have like a canvas, like a wine and canvas type style thing, which is super cool. So tell us a little bit about that.
So we also have canvas classes. We'll usually sit at the big table here, and August teaches. We have our classes they're on our website, thehoneypotstudio.com, and then also on our Facebook page. I create an event. I post every month, usually about 30 days in advance, so you can schedule whatever it is you want. This month is a lot of really cool Valentine's-ish stuff you can keep up year-round, right? Like we have a cactus that's in the shape of a heart, or, because sometimes Valentine's prickly, whatever, right? So we have a lot of different opportunities in the canvas world as well. So we do our pop-up, we do paint your own pottery, which is probably the easiest, right? It's very canned, it's super simple, it gives you a lot of direction that you don't have to be super creative. Then we do the wheel throwing, which is on the wheels we talked about. We do the hand building, which is a little bit more control and a little less humbling. You have more control over it. The splatter room, and then the slime parties and the hug hoodies.
All fantastic ideas. If you're looking for any kind of an idea for your next kid's birthday party or graduation, or like she said, bachelorette party, or goodness, even a retirement party, like I can think of so many reasons to come here and have a fun time or do a pop-up party.
Sure.
So tell me a little bit about how you got started, how long you've been here, and kind of what your vision was starting versus how it is now and going forward.
So when I first started, I just knew I wanted a place for people, right? I wanted a place for people to be creative. I wanted it to feel like home. And it has evolved drastically. I say this a lot. We didn't know that Elkhart needed it until Elkhart told us that they needed it. And now that they've told us, we do try to hold that space for people. We try to meet them where they're at. When they walk in, we want them to feel at peace. We want them to feel the energy and the happy when they get here, because that's almost as important as what they're going to create. Art can be intimidating, much like math. If you don't understand it, if you don't know how to do it, it can be intimidating. And in that respect, we try to make sure we're meeting people where they're at, giving them the, it's not perfect. Art has never been meant to be perfect, right? And I think that creativity is super important for every person. And we just try to make it easy, attainable.
She's brought up August's name multiple times. August isn't here, but I can personally attest to the fact of meeting her and knowing she's incredibly knowledgeable and incredibly patient with children. So if you think your child can't do it, trust me, they can be taught.
Yes, anybody can be. And August has she has a good background in behavioral health, so she has a really strong level of patience.
That's where she gets it.
And the rest of the people that work here, we have several other folks that work on weekends and do pop-ups and stuff. You're not going to come in and be intimidated by this fancy schmancy artist, right? Everybody's been in a customer service role. We have some teachers, cheer coaches, things like that. So people who want to engage, people who want to interact, people who want you to have a good time before you leave, that kind of thing.
So how did you acquire a love for painting and pottery and all of that?
I think it was at a campground growing up, to be really honest with you. We do a lot of pop-ups at campgrounds now because I find it super important for kids to have that still. I think being creative is a lost art. In a day and time where there's so much Wi-Fi everywhere you go and everything you can do, I think being creative is super important. So
I can testify.
My grandma was really creative in a lot of ways with like sewing. She made some really unique pieces that people didn't often see. I remember some of the stuff that she made when she would take it to the market to sell, and it was newer than what other people had. They were like, wow, I didn't think to do that, right?
Yeah.
And I think I picked that up from her, right? So if you come to my house, I'm going to feed you, and we're going to figure out something creative to do every single time.
I love that.
Getting it from my grandmother, right? I worked at a studio in North Carolina. When me and my children travel, we always, there's always a rain day. Right. So because of that, we will always find a place to paint. And I wanted to make sure that was here. Downtown Elkhart raised me. I was raised on Jefferson Street. We did a house that built me shoot last year. It was really cool to go back and do the shoot on my road growing up.
Yeah.
However, there are kids out here that this town is raising them too. The Elkhart Public Library is raising them. The Parks Department programs in the summertime is raising them. The lunches that they're provided, the churches that have offerings, right? Our church is a block away and very invested in this community.
Right.
And those are the communities that are raising people, and I want to be part of that. I want to make sure that there's space for everyone. So children, if you're watching this, teenagers, if you're out in this cold, please come in. We will give you a tile. Come in, be creative, stay for 5 or 6 hours, doodle on it all you like, and then go home happy.
Most definitely. And why the Hunny Pot? I gotta ask. Because
Oh,
I
okay.
love that. I'm the queen bee, and as soon as I saw this place, I was like, this is my jam. This
Yes.
is totally where I want to be.
So
Such
why
a
that
Hunny
question?
Pot.
Growing up, well, not growing up. So from the time I came home from the hospital, my grandmother has always called me Pooh Bear. And I wanted a play on words with Pooh Bear, but I didn't want it to sound so childlike that adults didn't think they could come. So we played with words. We did a bunch of voting within the family text, and the Hunny Pot is what came out of it. So I'm super happy with it. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah,
love
I
it.
do. I do too. I absolutely love it. If we ever open another one, I'll just keep the same name. I don't think I'll ever try to
Absolutely.
do something different.
No, you have to. Honey Pot 2.
That's right. Yes, exactly.
And beyond.
100%.
Beyond.
Beyond.
Right, like the Hello Beautiful
Yes.
sign. Yeah.
Yes. So how do we get in touch with you, Christina?
Sure. So we have our website, thehoneypotstudio.com. You can book anything and everything, all your party needs, all of our wheels, anything. All of our classes are already on there. So thehoneypotstudio.com. Honey with a U, like Pooh Bear. And then we also have our Facebook page, which is just facebook.com, the Hunny Pot Studio. Those list all of our happenings, but a lot of updates and things go on our Facebook page. Our phone number is also listed in both places. It's 574-612-0671. Calling us. We're only open Wednesday through Sunday. Monday and Tuesday we take time off to reset and start over. So if you have a question about something that you can't find on our website, typically the website's the best place. Our email address is thehoneypot, again with a U, @gmail.com. Lots and lots of contact, and we are very much a walk-in style studio. Open house, come in whenever you like. If we're open for business, we'll find a seat. We have seating for almost 80 people total from both sides, so we always have a seat for you.
And what are your hours again?
Yep, we're open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 1 p.m. to 8 or 9, depending on the day, and then Saturday and Sunday we're open at 10, Saturday till 9, and Sunday till 6.
So that sounds to me like a perfect after-church activity, too. If you're looking for something to do on a lazy Sunday,
Youth group.
you can come on in with a youth group or whatever. This is just beautiful. I love this whole entire idea. The business is great. Christina is a joy to be around.
Thank you.
So I just can't say enough. I hope you all come and check it out. It's something that you'll never forget.
Yeah.